Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video. This one is a bit different. It is not a conspiracy theory video, it's actually a Mandela Effect video. Mandela Effect is a phenomenon where many people remember a specific event, but that specific event did not actually happen. This is called false memories. For an example, Nelson Mandela was the president of Africa and was sent to prison in 1962, but many people thought he died in prison in 1991. Even some books actually say he actually died in 1991. He actually died on December 5th, 2013, but how do people remember seeing on the news that Mandela actually died in prison in 1991? But then in 2013, when they saw the news that Mandela actually passed, and confused everyone. This is why the phenomenon is called Mandela Effect. Many people think that we are living in an alternate universe, and these two universes, the one that we're supposed to be living in, and this one, were actually colliding, thus creating a Mandela Effect theme. If you ever seen the movie The Matrix, you would understand what I'm talking about. I am going to show you 10 examples of Mandela effects, and I am pretty sure that number 1 will make you go insane. Number 10. Oscar Meyer. Everybody remembers Oscar Mayer Hot Dogs and Bologna's theme song. My bologna has a first name and it's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name, it's M-E-Y-E-R. Something isn't right here. That is because it's not M-E-Y-E-R, it's actually M-A-Y-E-R. My bologna has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. Much better. Number 9. Sex in the City. Many people have posted pictures with old memorabilia of the TV show Sex in the City. What if I told you that it was never Sex in the City? It was actually Sex and the City. Just take a look for yourself. Number 8. Curious George. Remember the fun-loving monkey with the man in the yellow hat? The monkey who was curious and always got into trouble? Do you remember George ever having a tail? If you said yes, you were actually wrong. Curious George never once had a tail. That is funny because once I see him without a tail, he looks different, almost naked. Number 7. Monopoly. I think at least everyone has played the classic board game Monopoly. It is where people are always called out on cheating if they get the 2 highest places. Do you remember the guy on the cover of this classic board game? Rich Uncle Pennybags. How would you describe his looks? A guy about the age of 50 or 60, mustache, black coat, top hat, sometimes have a bag of money or at least a cane in his left hand, and a monocle. Wait. Monocle? Let me just tell you that rich Uncle Pennybags never once had a monocle. Okay, let's go to everyone's favorite character on Pokemon, Pikachu. You know that little yellow thing with red cheeks and a squiggly tail with Ash's sidekick? Everyone remembers Pikachu having a yellow tail with a black tip. You're wrong. It was just a yellow tail with no black tip. Number 5. The Berensten Bears. Remember those books with Mama and Papa Bear and Brother and Sister Bear? The family of bears who taught us right from wrong and that family is more important than anything else? The Berensten Bears. Well, I hate to tell you this, but it's not Berensten Bears. It is Berenstein Bears. That's right. B-E-R-E-N-S-T-A-I-N. That one messed me up because I used to read these books as a kid. To this day, I refuse to believe that it was Berenstein Bears. Number 4. Chick-fil-A. The famous chicken place that everyone, well, just about everyone loves to go to. Chicken strips, chicken nuggets, even chicken sandwiches. Everyone wants to spell it out as C-H-I-C-F-I-L-A. Nope, it is actually C-H-I-C-K-F-I-L-A. Just check out the sign for yourself. Number 3. Mr.Rogers. You know the guy in the favorite kids TV show with Charlie and the other puppets that taught kids how to share and all that fun stuff? When you're a kid, or even when your kids used to watch this, do you remember the little jingle in the beginning? What if I told you it did not say it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood? It actually said it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. I know, crazy, right? Number 2. Mirror, mirror. Remember in the movie Snow White when the evil queen looks into the mirror and quotes this very famous line? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? I remember that very well, actually, and this is also a false memory everybody gets wrong. The evil queen actually says, "Magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" Before we get to our #1 spot, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell icon to let you know when I post another video. Thanks! Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. #1. Star Wars. Okay, I admit it, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars, but I would still watch it. Do you guys remember when Darth Vader cuts off Luke's hand and Luke is telling him about his father and how Vader killed him? And Vader says his very famous line, "Luke, I am your father," and Luke lets out a blood-curdling yell. Let me just tell you that Vader does not say, "Luke, I am your father." What he actually says is, "No, I am your father." Don't believe me? Dust off that VHS player and the VHS tape and pop it in. Let me know what you hear. It is funny because all of the merch items, it says, "Luke, I am your father." And James Earl Jones, the actor who plays Darth Vader, doesn't remember saying, "No, I am your father." Which is why many people believe we are living in an alternate universe and the other universe we're supposed to be in is colliding with this one. You guys made it this far. You guys deserve a bonus Mandela Effect. Since we're on the subject of Star Wars, it is about one of our favorite robots alongside R2-D2. C-3PO, that all-gold robot with a bit of sarcasm to him. Well, hate to break it to you, he is not all gold. His leg is actually silver. Just take out your C-3PO action figure and look at it closely. A lot of people is thrown off by this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and hit that bell icon to let you know when I post a new video. I try to post videos at least once every week. Catch my other videos. Until next time. Bye!